Hi, welcome to the Gemara on Yud Aleph Amud Aleph. We're starting 5 lines from the bottom at the 2 dots. Tanu Rabbanan, our rabbis taught in a Braita, Shosha Malchu B'Kippah, the Elohen. There were 3 kings who ruled B'Kippah. Rashi tells you Tachat Kol Kippat Harakia, meaning these were the 3 kings who ruled the entire world. The Elohen, and here they are. Achav, Achashverosh, Nebuchadnezzar. Achav, Achashverosh, and Nebuchadnezzar. And we've discussed already in class that all of these 3 kings are also reputed to be wicked kings, at least according to the Gemara. Achav, Dichtiv, Chai Hashem Elokecha im yesh goyu mamlacha asher lo shalach Adoni sham levakeshcha v'gomer. So this is a pasuk from Melachim, said by Achav. It says that he swears, Chai Hashem Elokecha, he swears that he sent to every single nation to look for you, for Eliyahu. That's this verse from Melachim. So that proves that he ruled every every kingdom in the world. And if it were not for the fact that he ruled over them, how could he swear to them? In other words, how could he be sure that he contacted every single nation if he did not rule over them? So the Gemara deduces from here that Achav ruled the entire world. Nebuchadnezzar, Dichtiv, Nebuchadnezzar, as it says in Yirmiyahu, V'haya hagoy v'halamacha asher lo yiten et tzavaro be'ol melech Bavel. And it will be that the nation that does not put its neck in the yoke of the king of Bavel. And it seems the continuation of that pasuk here, God says, I'll punish that nation. So everyone had to submit to Bavel, and so that proves that he ruled the entire world. Achashverosh Hadamar. Achashverosh, that which we have already said. On the last sheet, we saw a discussion of how Achashverosh actually ruled the entire world. Siman Shastach, this, as I pointed out in class, is a mnemonic to help you remember what's about to happen next. The Tuleka, is that all? No more? Are those all the kings who ruled the entire world? The Ha'ika Shlomo, but isn't there Shlomo? Lo Salik Malchute, his kingdom was not complete, did not go up to completion. Hanicha Laman Amar Melech V'Hedyot. This works according to the opinion of the one who says Melech V'Hedyot, literally a king and a regular person, that Shlomo started out as a king and then became a regular person again. Rather, Laman Amar Melech V'Hedyot V'Melech, for the one who says that Shlomo was the king and then became an ordinary person and then became a king again, Mai Ikal Neimar, what is there to say? Shlomo Miltach Rite Havaveh. Shlomo had something else going on with him. Shlomo was a different case. Shemalach al ha'elyonim ve'al ha'tachtonim, for he ruled over the upper and the lower regions. Shene'emar, as it says in Divrei Hayamim, ve'yashav Shlomo al kisei Hashem. Rashi tells us al ha'elyonim here, al hashedim, that Shlomo actually ruled over the shadim as well as over the lower world. The pasuk is Vayeshev Shlomo al kisei Hashem lemelech tachat avid aviv. So he had a special kind of kingship, and so we don't, even though he really did rule the entire world, we don't count him on this list. He ruled over beyond just the world itself. I'll put this in yellow since it's a pasuk, and we'll move on. Ve'ahava Sancherev, and wasn't there Sancherev as another king who ruled the world? Dichtiv. Mi b'chol Elohei ha'aratzot ha'ela asher hitzilo et ha'aretza mi'adi. Pasuk Sancherev saying, is there anyone who has saved their lands from my hands? But the answer is Ha'ika Yerushalayim Delo Kasha. There is always Jerusalem, which Sancherev did not conquer. He was not successful in conquering Jerusalem. You can see the psukim down here, so he did not actually rule the entire world. The Ha'ika Daryavish. But what about Daryavish? Dichtiv, as it says, Daryavish Malcha Katav Achal Mamaya Umaya Ushnaya Didayarin B'chol Ara Shomchon Yaska. Daryavish, the king, this is in Aramaic because it's a pasuk from Daniel, not because it's the Gemara speaking. Dariavish the king wrote to every nation in their language and said, may your peace be abundant. But the point is, he wrote to every single nation, so he must have ruled over all of them. And he said good things to them. He must have ruled over all of them. Ha'ika sheva de lo malach alayhu. No, there were 7 kingdoms that he did not rule. Dichtiv, as it says in Daniel, Shvar kadam Dariavish v'hikim al malchuta la'chasher panaya mea ve'esrim. Another pasuk from Daniel. The implication being here that he appointed 120 ministers over lands, not 127, and we know that the whole world should be 127, so he was missing 7. The Ha'ika Koresh, but there's also Koresh, Dichtiv, as it says in Ezra, Kol Amar Koresh Melech Paras, Kol Malchut Haaretz Natan Li Hashem. Koresh says that God has given me the entire, rule over the entire world. No, the Gemara says, there, he is simply praising himself, benafshe, to himself. He's just bragging, essentially, and he didn't actually rule the entire world. So your only question here is break up this Shasdach acronym, or mnemonic. Tell me who each letter stands for, and why it turns out that each one of those don't count as someone who ruled the entire world. We'll stop here.